Hello everyone. I am noticing that most of the people are not following my complete playlist. That's why they are having lots of doubts. Please follow my playlist for complete video tutorial on interview questions of JavaScript. Link is given in the description below. Hello everyone. It's time to see callbacks in the JavaScript, which is also the very important question for an interview. Firstly, we will see need, then concept of callback and then some practical examples for the callback. So, first of all, need. JavaScript is synchronous language. But when we call Ajax API, set timeout, etc., then it becomes asynchronous in nature. At that time, to handle our tasks synchronously, we make use of callbacks in the JavaScript. Secondly, the concept behind the callback. So, callback is a function that will be executed only after another function get executed or certain things happen. Callback is passed inside another function. Let's understand this with an example. So, suppose I want to enroll for the JavaScript course. Once my enrollment is done, then only I want to get all the students' name who have already enrolled for that particular course. So here I will have data, for example, let new student and my name is present there. Once I will have my name, I will call an API called as enroll student API, and that is the post API call. So it will take little more time to get executed as compared to the get students API call. So what will happen? I will get the name of all the students first, and there my name will not be present although I have applied for a course to get enrolled. At that time, what we will do, in an enrollment student function, we will pass two parameters. First, the name of the student along with the get students function, which will print name of all the students. Then in enrollment student function, we will first of all, we will execute all the tasks related to the enrollment of the student. Once the enrollment of the student is done, then only we will call get students function to get list of all the students. So here one function will be passed as a parameter to the another function. In this way, callback works. Let's understand this with much more simpler example. In this particular example, we have an array with some values. Then I want to modify that particular array. Once the modification is done, I want to print all the elements of an array. So here what I have did, I have called this modified ARR function with two parameters. First one is the name of an array. Second one, function to print the array. So first of all, I will go inside the function. I will first of all push the value. Once the value is pushed, then I will call my another function to print all the elements value. Until or unless the element is not pushed, this particular function to print the value will not be called. So callback tells that until or unless I will not be executed, I will not allow you to get executed. That is the main concept of callbacks. That's why everything happens synchronously one by one. Let's understand this in our VS Code. Here we have been given a variable with the name ARR with some value 1, 2, then 3, then 4. Now I want to modify this particular array. So I will call modify ARR function. Okay, there I will pass two parameters. The first parameter is ARR along with the second parameter as the name of the function. So print ARR. I will define the function print ARR as well. Now, so I will write print ARR function. Here I will just print all the array values. And now we will define modify ARR function. Here we are accepting two parameters. So I will write ARR, comma, here the name of the function. You can accept this at another name. So for example, callback if you want to use. like this, and any other variable also is okay, no issues. Here firstly we will push the element at the last index. Suppose I want to push 100 at the last index. Once the element is pushed at the last index, then I will print all the values in an array. So I will call this particular print ARR function. Here I have accepted this function as callback function. So I will simply write callback pair of parentheses like this. Let's see in the browser now. Yes, it is perfectly coming 1, 2, 3, 4 and 100. So callback tells that until or unless the pushing value to an array is not done, I will not allow print array to be executed. So this way callback works behind the scene. Once this is completed, we can tell an interviewer that due to the call of many numbers of function inside a function, this may lead to the callback hell as well. That's why promises came into the picture. So now the next question will be, what is promises? Let's see that particular question in our next video tutorial. Thank you very much for now. Let's meet in our next video.